Okay, so
It's
it's
snowing!
snowing. Which is very exciting.
Hooray!
Everybody in New York keeps saying it's snowing so much, but it doesn't ever snow here. It was 53 degrees on Saturday.
Yeah. Yep.
So we wanted to, we're going to walk over to the school, and
Yep.
you've been doing all this work with the school now for a couple of years.
Yep.
But right now you're working on a project with Ryan, which is about, it's a theater class, but you're doing design. And describe what's going on right now
Well,
with that class.
it's for the high school, and I'm co-teaching with their English teacher and principal. His name is John Goss. And we have a group of kids who are really interested in the design elements and tech elements of theater. And so we've decided to create a class that they can explore, read plays, and explore their own design visions. And it's been really fulfilling. We have 9 kids in the class, and it's going really well. We're at the very beginning weeks here, so we'll see how it turns out. But yeah.
So why, we've been having conversations a lot about why we believe that this work around design or creativity or work in the arts is something that's of value for anybody. It could be it's a value for a kindergartner, it's a value for us.
Yeah.
It's a value for someone who's had a long career, maybe in business. What do you think is, why do we think that? Why do we care about that?
Well, I think for me it comes down to communication and being able to share our stories with one another. And in theater, it's a very sort of structured environment, and there's a structure for us to be able to do that. We have some dogs.
Got a dog issue over here.
Sorry, guys. And so what we're finding right now, what we're grappling with is creative problem solving. And so the kids are running into just these issues within their own reading of scripts of how to bring this play to life visually on stage and how to create this set. And as we know, it's quite a subjective world that we're asking them to step into, their own interpretations of these works.
That's what I like about it, is the fact that there's not a right answer.
Yes.
Which is such a,
yes.
It's a different thing than what we often ask kids in school to do.
Right.
And
right.
there is some thinking that creative thinking, the people that can see story, that can see things from a larger picture, can interpret or come up with innovative idea, are the kinds of skills that are going to be required in the future and are required actually now.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Just for them to sit and really grapple with their own feelings about a subject, their own impulses, and that those things are right, those things are necessary, and there's a process. So while there might not be a right answer, sometimes there's a clearer choice, or a choice that will communicate something more effectively. And so that's what we're after. And one idea leads to the next, leads to the next, leads to the next, but you have to have that progression of ideas, which is where collaboration comes in. And so that one student's idea, they can throw something out, and if their peers are receptive to it, they can keep building upon that together. And so we really are creating a bit of a community over there, and a bit of a culture shift for 1 hour a day in our theater class. And I love it.
Well, it's exciting because I'm interested to find out in a couple of weeks how these kids are doing. So we'll do that.
Yes, we shall.